The second consecutive month, it is the first Friday of the month without a jobs report.
But alternative reports are giving us a sense of where the labor market stands right now. So we want to check in with CBS News business analyst Jill Schlesinger, who joined us now. Jill, so we know that right now the federal shutdown, it continues. What are some of the barriers or some of the things that economists are watching, to let us know where the economy stands right now?
Well, you know, we look at ADP, that's a big payroll company. They've got a monthly report out, and it measures private company employment. And they said just this week that we had 42,000 jobs by private companies in the month of October. 42,000 probably doesn't sound like a lot, but it does reverse losses that there were in the previous 2 months. You know, interestingly, in this report, all the job creation coming from big companies, those that employ at least 250 workers. Now, there's another survey that's kept up to date by job search site Indeed. They try to scan the number of jobs that are available across the country. Now, here we have a little bit of not so great news. The number of jobs available, lowest level since February of 2021. And then on top of that, yesterday there was a striking report from outplacement firm Challenger, Gray & Christmas. They said that there was a big jump in layoffs that were announced in October. So I think we have to take this together and say we've got sluggish hiring and a labor market that's sort of like on ice right now. It's not getting horrible, but it is definitely slowed down.
I want to dig deeper on those layoffs, Jill. We certainly here have been hit up close and personal with the layoffs at Target. Also fears, I know, of AI replacing humans. Right now, it feels a lot like workers are on edge. What do people need to know?
Well, I think it's good not to jump down that rabbit hole too deep, right? Remember, we're saying slow down, but we are not seeing mass layoffs across lots of different sectors. We know that businesses, they're hiring at a slow pace. But, you know, we also have to be clear that it's not the end of the world right now. So, you know, you've got much less bargaining power than you did when the market was hot. So this is a moment where instead of just jumping to a new job, I think you have to be very careful. This is a term that people are using, which is job hugging, holding on tight to the current position that you have. That may be the best antidote to what's going on around you.
What other steps, Jill, should people be taking if they do fear a cut could be coming?
Well, I think it's, you know, I'm saying, you know, put your head down, do your job, but don't hide. And in fact, fight the urge to hunker down and avoid your management. Try to be proactive and focus on what you can control. So what does that mean? Raise your hand for a new opportunity in your current job, fire up your network, and reach out to people who might help you in the future. And you, in turn, help them as you can.
All right, Jill Schlesinger, as always, we appreciate you. You can see Jill regularly. CBS Mornings and the CBS Evening News. More analysis, you can go to jillonmoney.com.